exclusive from this beautiful venue here at the ICCA Academy Oval Grounds. And it's going to be another exciting encounter. To my left, I've got the two captains, Mr. Vikram Nayak, skipper of Suncorp, and I've got Mr. Yadav, skipper of AZ Sports, and I've also got Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match referee. And it's going to be Mr. Vikram Nayak who will be flipping the coin. Heads is the call.
Tail it is.
Who called tails? You called tails, yeah. Alright, so what have you decided to do, Vikram?
We'll bat first.
Particular reason behind that?
Nothing, irrespective if we bat or bowl. The idea is to put up a good score on the total. We have been batting well throughout the tournament. Let's see. I mean, we would like to post a good total and then defend it.
Well, you have bolstered your batting up a bit. You've got the likes of Naimuddin Aslam, former UAE national player, in your setup. But how's the lineup going to be today for the batting today?
Yeah, it looks a pretty strong lineup as well. Getting Naeem in gets some kind of stability in the batting lineup. He's known to consolidate the innings and play as per the match situation, which is much needed in our team. So let's see. I mean, it's the fourth game for us. We've lost 2, won 1, and it's important that we win this game as well.
Brilliant. All the very best and play well tonight.
Thank you.
Vibhor, you lost the toss. What would have you done had you won it?
We would have actually liked to bowl first. So we batted first yesterday. That was our first game. So just to change it up and see, if we can, chase down a target as well. We defended really well yesterday, so why not?
So what do you think plans today? What do you think is a good score to?
Looking at the game that's just taken place, I think we seem to be playing sort of the last match every day. So the pitch is obviously a bit worn out. I think anything over 150 I think it's a decent score.
All right. How's your playing 11 today?
We made a couple of changes since our first game. We've had a couple of sort of late pullouts. So yeah, we've had a couple of replacements come in. Yeah, all good.
All the very best and play well.
Thank you.
Suncorp winning the toss and have elected to bat first.
Well, Atiq with a lovely smile, as always he does, as Suncorp won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Fielders are checking their position as both openers are out there in the middle. Umpires are also all set. The match is about to begin in next few moments. Well, it's a beautiful venue, ICCA Academy, thanks to Arabian Cricket League and organizing the tournament over here. And Dubai Sports City with beautiful tall buildings all around. Tremendous scene here. Atmosphere is very pleasant. Not that much cold the way it was in last few days. That's one of the reasons we see some of the players with half sleeves. Well, Nev Pabreja, as usual, will be bowling the very first over from AZ Sports. AZ Sports, who have won the last game. It was a tough match for them. They held their nerves and bowled superbly, although it was a low target, but they bowled superbly out there, winning this game by 11 runs. Here we go. Oh, beautiful first ball. Nicely behind the line of the ball. Good cricket. Nev Pabreja can be very handy. He has got decent pace and he is able to swing the ball both ways, as we have seen in the previous games. Once again right on the money, but this time softly played and very good running between the wicket. Off the mark, Nasir. So is Suncorp. First run on the board. Both the teams would like to win this game. They like to have the points on the points table. AZ Sports have won this game previously Nev Pavreja to Vikram. Well, width was provided, but Vikram just let it go. Didn't really want to flirt with the outswinger. Interestingly, Nev Pavreja has got a deep mid-wicket in place, and also he has got a deep third man. So the idea is to bowl little short in length. Well, brilliant delivery. And nicely played as well by Vikram. He has got off. He has got his first runs as well. Oh, not that convincing. Inner edge, taking the ball towards the leg side. Nasher has scored 51 runs in the previous game that he has played here. One of the top batter for Suncorp. Oh, short delivery. Didn't middle it that well, but he found the gap. First boundary coming up from the bat of Nasher. Well, he struggled to play that shot, but still enough legs behind it. And also went into the gap for a 4. That's the end of over number 1. It's 6 on the board without losing any wicket. Well, it's Abdar who has got the ball in his hand. So we see a spinner immediately introduced into the attack to bowl the second over. This is an interesting decision. Abdur Rahim. Oh, played obviously, but straight to the mid-off fielder. A single added to the score. Nasher, more often we have seen he likes to give himself room. And plays a shot towards the offside. It will be interesting how he plays an off spinner round the wicket. Well, he has bowled him out. It's played on inside edge onto the stump. It's a big wicket. Abdrahim strikes here. He played across the line and thick inside edge. Just hit the stump. The big fish, Nasher, has to walk back. Departed earlier in this game, just manages to score 5 on 5. as the total is 7 for 1 after 1.3 overs. Well, Naeem Aslam is the new batter, a very experienced and one of the player to watch. Has played for UAE earlier on in his career. Abdurrahim. Well, nicely played, but straight to the fielder at gully position, who fumbled a bit, and they have taken a single. But the class of the man was evident in that particular cut shot. Meanwhile, Abdurrahim is bowling nicely with those floaters. He doesn't really turn the ball. This time a little flighted delivery, a little slow one as well. A hint of dew as the towels have come out. It's little bit hot compared to the previous few days. It was very cold. Oh, he's bowled him. It was an off spinner, and that was not the ball to really play that cut shot. Vikram played a bad shot and lost his wicket. It was too close and it was too full to play that cut shot. And Abdurrahim is over the moon. He has taken his second wicket in this over, and those only 2 wickets fallen so far. Vikram got out on 2, faced 6 balls, bowled by Abdurrahim. It's 8 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets after 2 overs. Well, what a start for AZ Sports. In this game, they have taken 2 wickets, and right on top of this game, once again, their bowlers are doing the job. Nev Pavreja, who has given 6 runs in the first over, will be bowling the 3rd over of the match. Naeem facing Nev Pavreja. Oh, beautiful bowled. Wow. Nev Pavreja with the beautiful outswinger. Just almost made Naeem played a terrible shot. A little closer to Naeem and it would have been disaster for him. He is making the ball talk here. Nev Pavreja. Oh, once again, nicely bowled and well fielded by the fielder over there. Interesting to see that there is no one protecting the field in the deep. He has got a deep mid wicket and he has got a fielder standing at deep point position. This can be very risky since Pavreja has got pace, and now there is a slight change. He has got deep fine leg. So the idea seems like that he may be pitching it little short on the body. Pratik. Oh, disguise the batter. Pratik was expecting a short delivery, but he pitched it up. Almost troubled him. Good thinking by the bowler. Cricket has its own beauty. It always takes the best out of those players who does brilliant thinking, and that follow length delivery followed with the quick short delivery and one for the oval call by the umpire as well. Wow. Love to see when a fast bowler sprints in, bends his back and puts those kind of short pitch deliveries. Now this will make the batter thinking. What will be the next ball? Will it be short or whether it will be full? Oh, beautiful. Peach of a delivery once again. With a lovely lead cutter. Pratik is having a lot of problems out there. Pavreja. Oh, once again, right on the money. Chance for the run out. Where you have been running, my friend. Pratik. No damage done, and that is the end of over number 3. It's 9 on the board for the loss of 2. Naeem Aslam. His team depends a lot from him. Abdurrahim, the wicket taker. Nicely played on the leg side. 2 is the call, but they will settle only for a single. Pratik will be facing his first ball against Abdurrahim, who has picked both the wickets which are fallen so far. Brilliant bowling. Right on the money. Always making the batter think. And watch out those floaters which just keeps its line. Wow, this is what I have been mentioning. The floater which keeps his line always trouble the right-hander batter. And this was the orthodox off-spinner. Well, not an easy bowler to play. Abdurrahim creating a lot of problems for the batters of Suncorp. He has taken 2 wickets already, and the way he is bowling seems like he might take some more wickets. A lot of consultation, a lot of planning going on, and he's a very brave bowler as well. He has got only long on in place, and then he has got a deep point in place. This is interesting field placement. Meanwhile, juicy full toss and punished. Well, it was a bad delivery asking for punishment, and well-deserved boundary for the batting side. Pratik has got one in his zone, and he has scored a boundary in that. Dot ball to end the over. It's 14 on the board for the loss of 2 after 4 overs. It's 14 on the board for the loss of 2 over after 4 overs. So AZ Sports have done really well. Their bowlers on top of the game. They have successfully kept the pressure on the batters of Suncorp, and Nev Pabreja will be bowling his third over. Right on the money. This is the story so far. The bowlers have hardly given anything away, except that the full toss which was bowled by Abdurrahim in the last over. Every ball was bowled with a lot of thought process behind it. The fast bowler Nev Pabreja is finding swing and hitting the deck with a lot of pace in the right areas, and Abdurrahim has bowled superbly. Once again, beautiful, and up it goes the finger. Nev Pabreja has got the reward of bowling some beautiful deliveries as the dangerous Naeem Aslam is walking back. Wanted to play an expensive drive on the offside to an outswinger delivery and paid the price for that. Gone after scoring 3 on 6. Caught by Hafiz Farzam, bowled by Nev Pabreja. It's 14 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets after 4.2 overs. Well, the new batter is Noor Aslam, who has replaced Naeem Aslam. Thanks to that brilliant outswinger coming up from Nev Pabreja. Oh, beautiful delivery. And nicely played by the batter as well. And this is brilliant running between the wicket. They have taken 2 out of that small push on the onside. Oh, once again, beautiful delivery. Feet's not moving. And if your foots are not moving, it will become very difficult for you to play against Nev Pabreja, who is having a decent pace and also able to swing the ball away from you. And he is swinging from the right area. You got to be on your front foot to make sure that you cover the swing. H and gone! What a beautiful delivery! This is what I have been mentioning, that you need to be on your front foot. Foot's not moving and you will pay the price. Look at that. No foot movement. Just wanted to play a drive and you are asking for trouble. As Nev Pabreja got another success. Nurul Aslam, who just came into the crease, got the victim of some superb bowling coming up from Nev Pabreja. He as well managed to score only 2 on 3. Further problems for the batting side. They have lost their 4 wicket while just 16 runs on the board after 4.5 overs. Well, Nev Pavreja has got 2 wickets in this over. Some superb bowling with a lot of thought process behind it. He is swinging the ball viciously and pitching it up to the batter, which is the right approach being a fast bowler. If you are getting the swing, make the batter come onto the front foot. And with the kind of footwork we have seen from both Naeem and Nurul Aslam, they really attempted the shots with no footwork, and that is one of the reasons cost them their wickets. Nev Pavreja just given 9 runs in his 2.5 overs and taken those 2 very important wickets, further denting the performance of the batters in this game so far for Suncorp. Gurpreet Singh is the new batter and will be facing the music. Oh, beautiful delivery, but nicely done by Gurpreet. Did not flirt with that outswinger. Let it go. 16 on the board for the loss of 4 after 5 overs.
Well then, Suncorp 16 for 4 after 5 overs. They are all over the place at this stage. This has been a magnificent performance by the AZ Sports. They certainly have come all guns blazing, and they've been absolutely terrific so far. Suncorp 16 runs and 4 wickets down. They are in absolute disarray. Some quality fast bowling there previously by Nev Pabreja, getting the top order wickets. And starting off with a wide delivery there, Anjum. New bowler introduced into the attack. So Pratik still out there. Pratik Shettigar and Gurpreet Singh, the 2 batters for the Suncorp. Can they get a partnership here? Losing the top order batters regular intervals not helping the cause for the Suncorp. The biggest wicket perhaps was that wicket of Naimuddin Aslam. How crucial was that wicket? He is somebody who could have single-handedly taken the game away from the AZ Sports. Former UAE player. Very, very good batter to say the least. Oh, has he got an edge? But umpire Imran Munir says that was the bat hitting the ground. Pratik Shettigar, he remains unfazed. Just look at that again. Yes, I think there was a good decision. But nevertheless, a good delivery there by Anjum. So this has been a very good start here, Anjum Khan. He's just been keeping it nice and tight. Not giving too much for the batters to free his arms. 17 for 4 after 5.3 overs. Well, they can, if they can get another wicket or two here, the Suncorp will certainly struggle to make a comeback in the game. The Suncorp having won one game, lost 2 games previously in this tournament, so playing their 4th game tonight. This time down the leg side. Not been able to find his line and length here on this occasion, Anjum Khan. So AZ Sports boast of a very good team, along with Anjum Khan, who's bowling. They also have Hafiz Farzan Alam, Sushen Thapar, Faisal Altaf, Shahrukh Amin, Nav Pabreja, Mehraban, and I beg your pardon, is Sandeep Singh, Aryaman Sharma, Abdur Rahim, and Vibhor Yadav, the captain. So 3 more deliveries, in fact 2 more deliveries to go in the power play. The Suncorp, they have to find that spark in them to try and create a fight back here. Oh, that's a good delivery. Slightly down the leg side though, but it swung late into him. So a leg bye given by the umpire there on that occasion. So Gurkirat Singh Khochar just walking into back at number 6. He's got a job to do. Plenty of overs still remaining. 14 overs after this. So they can afford to take their time, get their eye in, get a partnership going here for the Suncorp. Last ball of the power play. Watch as it go through. Ends the 6th. Suncorp 19 for 4 after 6. Oh, that's a good looking shot, but straight to the field there in the deep. And a bit of a misfield there enables them to come for a second. Thought of a third there. They've decided that it's just not worth the risk at this stage. Suncorp. Who can be the batter for them? They can put their hands up, get a big partnership going. Pratik Shettigar certainly capable. A very good player. Somebody who can be very composed. I've seen him play some brilliant knocks, Pratik Shettigar. Can today be his night? It's been a watchful start by him. 6 runs of 16 balls. So 4 more balls to go in the over. Now Pabrej has bowled beautifully. 2 wickets for 11 runs of 3.2 overs. He's going to be bowling out here. Down the leg side. That was going down the leg side. Hitting on the pad rather high up as well. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Off the middle of the bat, just wide of the fielder. And well, the first positive shot out here. And it's come off Pratik Shettigar's bat. Look at that. Stand and deliver. And the strangest part of that was he hit that off the back foot. A full swing of the arms. And that carried to the boundary rather quickly. So 6 runs coming off this so far. Now Pabreja has 2 more deliveries. Can he get another wicket here? Gets an outside edge. Flies past that third slip region. But there is a fielder on the boundary line at deep third. Now Pabreja's bowled beautifully. He's been magnificent with the new ball. The right decision taken by the skipper Vibhor Yadav to let Pabreja bowl 4 on the trot. When you got your strike bowler bowling in such form, why not? Oh, good delivery. Slightly squaring him up there. It's an inside edge. Get a couple of runs towards mid-wicket. That's very good running. Thinking of a third though. Could have been Harakiri had they committed it. 7 overs done. 28 for 4. Now Pabreja brilliantly bowled. 2 for 18 off his spell of 4 overs. Great stuff by Pabreja. Nice, he plays that towards the cover region. In fact, just clear the fielder. And it goes to the boundary through the cover. That's a good looking shot from Pratik Shettigar. So 32 for 4 now. Slightly taking it away from the right hander. It's been given a wide by the umpire. Suncorp 33 for 4. Another wide. So consecutive wides here Anjum Khan slightly struggling with his line and length. So Pratik Shettigar, 15 runs of 20 balls. He's played some couple of glorious shots. Oh, that's a good looking shot again, down to the sweeper cover. There is some cover in the deep. The field restrictions now in position. They've got a long on, a sweeper cover, a deep third. And they've also got in fact only 3 fielders on the boundary line. So they certainly are trying to create the pressure. They've got a slip in position as well. Oh, short and wide this time. Will be given byes by the umpire. Once again, Pratik Shettigar with a beautiful shot over covers. Pure class. And he's looking extremely good out there. He moves on to 20 now. 7.4 overs. He needs to carry on here. Pratik Shettigar. 40 for 4 now. A good little partnership building here. 24 runs between these two. Nicely played there towards the sweeper cover again. And they're pushing up for another couple. Very good running here between these two. This over has proved to be quite expensive. Couple of wides, a leg by, a couple of boundaries. This turned out to be a good over for the Suncorp. Recovery in progress. 8 overs done, 42 for 4. So there's a change in the bowling. It's going to be Sushant Sawan. Beg your pardon, Sushain Thapar. The left arm spinner into the attack. Flighting it nicely outside off. A quick single there by Gurukir. It's in the right thing to do when you've got your batter Pratik Shettigar, your partner, going through very nicely. He's played a few glorious shots through that offside and looking extremely good. He'll need to make sure that Pratik Shettigar harnesses the strike here. Oh, and nearly gets caught in the slips. That's a magnificent effort. Very, very nearly gets caught out. Oh, look at that. Diving across. I think that was the skipper, in fact. No, I beg your pardon. That was Sandeep Singh at slips. Once again gets another edge. So couple of slips, a couple of edges going there towards the slip cordon. If I was the captain, I'd like to bring in another slip there. You get this wicket, get the wicket of Pratik Mathur, and you will certainly mean business. Great start here by Sushen Thapar. He's kept things nice and tight. That opportunity at slips, that will certainly go down as an opportunity. But Pratik Shettigar, he will not be complaining, I'll tell you. One more ball to go in the ninth. 22 of 27 balls. Gurkirat Singh 3 of 5. Last ball of the ninth. Flighted, swept, behind square. It's running away to the square leg boundary. Gets a boundary. Pratik Shettigar is playing a beautiful knock here. Not trying to do anything fancy. Just proper cricketing shots. Risk-free along the ground. And gets full value for shots. Magnificent batting by Pratik Shettigar. He moves on to 26 of 29 now after 9 overs. Suncorp 47 for 4. So 10th over now in progress. It's the skipper, Vibhor Yadav, into the attack, bringing himself on. Gurkirat Singh playing a very, very responsible knock here. He's not trying to be the hero. He's just handing the strike back to Pratik Shettigar, who seems to be in very good nick. 26 of 29 now. If they can get his breakthrough. Oh, good delivery. Swinging into the right hand on that occasion. Vibhor Yadav. Certainly a very, very good prospect with the ball. The skipper, if he can pick up a couple of wickets, he certainly will put his team in a commanding position. Right now they already are. You've got the opposition at 48 for 4. But this man, they can get him out. Be a different story. And the skipper Vikram Nayak of Suncorp, he will be hoping that Pratik Shettigar can get them some runs. Oh, that's nicely played, but straight to the point fielder. Three more balls to go in the over. Pratik Shettigar 26 of 31. Short and wide. In fact, not timing that. Hitting it hard into the ground. So 10 overs after this with 6 wickets in hand. If Pratik Shettigar can play a smart knock from here, he can perhaps try and get his team to that 140 to 145 mark, which would certainly take a getting, because they'll have to go at around 9 to 10 runs and over from here, which cannot be easy. But that's once again a glorious shot. What a shot, Pratik Shettigar. That was out of the textbook. Look at that for timing. Flicked off the pads just around middle and leg, and gloriously played through to that fine leg region for a boundary. A very good over from Vibhor Yadav has just been spoiled by that. And that boundary is also brought up the 50 for the Suncorp. 52 for 4. Last ball coming up of the 10th. He moves on to 30 now, Pratik Shettigar. 30 of 33. Gurkirat Singh 4 of 6. Last ball coming. Oh, he's got the leg there. The back leg might sting a bit. Well, so at the halfway stage, the AZ Sports will be quite happy with where they've got the opposition to. 10 overs done is 53 for 4. Oh, that's a brilliant take at slips. The previous over of Sushen Thapar, they missed an opportunity. A catch went down. Pratik Shettigar was got an outside edge, was not able to hang on to it. This one, a quicker one. And a sharp catch there by Sandeep Singh. And Pratik Shettigar, after a stubborn resistance, a very good knock, a few glorious shots. Unfortunately, once again attempts that shot. Gets an outside edge. And a sharp take at the slip cordon by Sandeep Singh. Pratik Shettigar has to make the long walk back. But he played a very, very good knock. 30 runs of 35 balls. He departs. The Suncorp lost half their side for 53 runs on the board. Eleventh over now in progress, and they just lost the man who's been scoring a lot of runs for them. Pratik Shettigar, unfortunately, fell for a brilliant catch at the slip cordon by Sandeep Singh. 54 for 5.
Well, after 10.2 overs, half of the side is back in the pavilion for Suncorp. 54 for 5 as Sushen is bowling superbly. A proper left arm spinning action coming round the wicket. Now he has backed himself with 2 slips. Oh, this is played in the air. And a half-hearted attempt. Not on. A catch, possibly a good catch, has just been converted to a boundary. It was a slow start initially by the fielder and misjudged it terribly. Gurpreet has got a boundary with that risky shot. It's a longer part of the boundary he has to clear on the leg side. So you have to make sure once again, beauty. Sandeep is really enjoying his time out there, taking a blinder. He dropped one, but then taken a very sharp catch. Once again, not a convincing shot, and well, the fielder was trying to stop with the foot, was trying to test his FIFA skills, and he must have got a lesson that this is cricket, this is not football. Well, after 11 overs, 62 on the board for the loss of 5. Gurpreet playing on 12, Chirag playing on 1.
Well, taking his eyes off the last minute there, Gurkirat Singh. Gurkirat Singh. And no look pull shot. Oh, that's way down the leg side, but a very good effort there by the wicket keeper. That was a great effort there. Hafiz Farzan Alam with a full dive certainly prevented 3 runs for his team. Oh, look at that. Goodness gracious. That went horribly wrong for the skipper, Vibhor Yadav. So 5 wickets down, Suncorp. Oh, that's once again a good bouncer. Testing Gurkirat Singh with some short pitches there. Vibhor Yadav. I like this move, but I think it may not be a bad ploy if Vibor Yadav can perhaps get a fielder there in the deep on the leg side, because Vibor, in fact, Gurkirat Singh is trying to attempt that pull shot. If he can get some cover. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Hit drilled very hard down the ground for a single to mid-on. And goodness gracious, been given a no ball for overstepping the skipper. Guilty party. Umpire Imran Munir, a very, very good umpire. And a free hit coming. Chirag Mehtani on strike. Got an opportunity to perhaps throw his arms at that. Chirag Mehtani. Can he get one of the middle of the bat here? Perhaps send it sailing through into the fence. Comes down the track, misses it completely. Good delivery there by the skipper. So 2 more balls to go in the over. Going at below 6 runs and over here, the Suncorp. Oh, he's been bowled him. That's a magnificent delivery. Full and straight. Kept it straight onto the stumps. Chirag Mehtani missed that, all ends up. And the skipper Vibor Yadav strikes. That's a brilliant delivery. Look at that. Oh, goodness gracious. There's nothing much you can do. That was a toe crusher. Right at the block hole. And, well, Chirag Mehtani, he doesn't trouble the score as much. He's gone for 2 of 5. 6 wicket down now for the Suncorp. 69 runs on the board. So last ball of the 12th, and away down the leg side, the wicket keeper. Well, he had absolutely no chance. 4 wides down the leg side. Vibor Yadav bowled a magnificent Yorker in the previous ball. This one went horribly wrong for him. Goodness gracious. Perhaps trying a slower delivery, maybe back of the hand. Trying to roll the fingers. The seam position on that ball was horrific, to say the least. Last ball coming up of the 12th. Well, let's have a replay of that. Yeah, he got his wrist position all wrong there, the skipper. That's a better delivery. Dot ball to end the over. So a long over there. 2 wides, a no ball. In fact, 3 wides and a no ball. Going for a lot of extras there on that occasion, the skipper. 12 overs done, 74 for 6. Played down to mid wicket. They're pushing for a couple of runs. They gave it this very good running by these two. Gurkirat and Syed Wasim, the new batter, who's just walked out to bat for the Suncorp. Syed Wasim Ahmad Zaidi. So, Sushen Thapar bowling his third over, 1 for 16 so far. He's bowled quite well. So 2 slips in now for Sushen Thapar after getting that dismissal of Pratik Shettigar in the previous over. So Syed Wasim to get off the mark, and a good delivery on that occasion. Perhaps I just felt that maybe it touched the pad, but umpire felt that he had missed it. The ball had missed everything. Playing with a straight bat, Syed Wasim. So 3 more balls to go in the 13th. They'll want to wrap things up here, the AZ Sports. Pick up another wicket or 2. They're pushing for a second, but I think they'll be happy with 1. It's a beautiful evening here in Dubai. Lovely weather. Not very cold today. I'd say it's around the early 20s. So quite pleasant even for the players out there. Oh, gets an edge. There you go once again. Sandeep Singh, the second catch for him at the slip cordon. And this time it's Gurkirat Singh who has to depart. Very similar to the Pratik Shettigar dismissal. And Sandeep Singh is turning out to be a slip field specialist. He's making that slip cordon his own. Gurkirat Singh, after a gritty 17 runs of 15 balls, unfortunately has to walk back. 7th wicket down now. Gurkirat Singh passes 17 of 15. 2 boundaries in that innings. It's 79 for 7. So 12.5, 79 for 7 now. And the new batter is Anshu Gopal. At number 9. So they're into the tail. Now there's his sports. Suncorp, they will seriously be extremely concerned as he's bowled him with a brilliant delivery. First ball, Anshu Gopal playing all over it. And he's bowled him all ends up. That's a magnificent delivery by Sushen Thapar. He's on a hat-trick now. Look at that, beautifully flighted. And misses a straight one and gets the off stump. So Anshu Gopal goes for a duck. And Sushen Thapar is on a hat-trick. 79 for 8 now. So new batter is Hemang. That was a quicker delivery. The hat-trick ball, very, very nearly getting the outside edge. Good delivery there by... No, I beg your pardon. Sincere apologies. That was not the hat-trick ball. This is a new bowler in. It is Abdurrahman. I beg your pardon, it's Abdur Rahim. And he's bowled a very good spell as well. 2 wickets for 7 runs. Abdur Rahim. So, creating some serious pressure here. The AZ Sports, they've got the slip fielders in. Keeping things nice and tight. So, 2 new batters out there in the middle. Hemang Kapasi on strike. Forward defense there. So, 80 for 8. He's bowled a brilliant spell so far. 2.5 overs, 2 for 8. Abdur Rahim. He's got one more ball. Can he get another breakthrough here? Can he try and creep through the defenses of Hemang Kapasi? Last ball of the 14th. It's hit hard. Straight back at the bowler. So dot ball to end the over. Just 1 run coming off Abdur Rahim's third. A very good over once again. 3 overs, 2 wickets for 8 runs. After 14, it's 80 for 8. So Said Wazim on strike. And Sushen Thapar is going to bowl out and he's on a hat-trick. Hat-trick ball coming up. And safely negotiated. He got 2 wickets of the last 2 balls of his last over. But this hat-trick ball was safely negotiated. He's bowled a brilliant, brilliant spell, Sushen Thapar. Bowled very well in tandem, both Sushen Thapar and Abdur Rahim. They've hardly given any runs away, completely breaking the backbone of the Suncorp here. Nice looking shot there down the ground for a single. There's still plenty of time. 6 overs, just less than 6 overs to go. So if they can perhaps go at least 6 runs an over from here, that would assist them to get to that 125, 130 mark. But the problem is they've lost 8 wickets and it's the 2 tail enders out there. Not going to be an easy task. Oh, very nearly creeping through the defenses of the batter there. Good delivery once again from Sushen Thapar. He's been on the mark. He's been magnificent with the ball so far. 2 more deliveries to go in his spell. He's gonna bowl out. But for Vibhor Yadav, he's still got plenty of options. Can he get another 1 more here? The slip fielders are very much in play. With the ball turning away from the right-handers, 2 slip fielders waiting for the outside edge. He's already done it twice. Oh, good delivery. Watchfully played. So brilliant, a magnificent spell from Sushen Thapar comes to an end. Three wickets for 23 runs off his 4 overs. Brilliantly bowled Sushen Thapar. 15 overs done, 84 for 8. Well, so this has been the story. Unfortunate, just unfortunate batting card there for Suncorp. None of the top order batters able to get a move on. Nasir Mohammad, Vikram Naik, Naeem Aslam, all falling very cheaply. But a bit of resistance there by Pratik Shetty. Got a good knock of 30 along with Gurkirat King Kochar. 17 for him. Were the only batters who have managed to get into double figures. So 85 for 8. 2 more wickets the AZ Sports require. And the Suncorp need a partnership. Oh, that was a risky ploy, I'll tell you. He somehow managed to sweep it out. It's running away. It's trickling away towards that fine leg boundary. And he gets a boundary. Very good. It's a brave shot to say the least. It's a very high risk shot. Because had he missed that, I thought he will be caught plumb right in front of the stumps. But he did extremely well to get some bat. And the ball wins the race. So 89 now on the board. Abdur Rahim 2 for 13 now. There's a lot of dew out there. Certainly, it's not easy to grip the ball for the bowlers. Down the leg side. That's going to be called a wide. These extras are something that the AZ Sports will want to work on. They just cannot afford to be complacent. They've got to be very ruthless. Oh, goodness gracious. Foot not moving there, Syed Wasim. Going for that glory shot through the covers. So 15.3, 90 for 8. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Into the gap. It's running away to the point boundary. Will he get a boundary? Yes, he will. So this time floated it outside off stump Abdur Rahim. And beautifully capitalized there by Syed Wasim. Well, he knew that all he had to do was make sure to get it into the gap. And the moment he did that, he would certainly get some good value for shots there. Now this over is proving to be a good one for the Suncorp. 10 runs coming off this so far. But in spite of going for 10 runs, he's still very economical, 2 for 18. He'll want to finish strong. Very good batting. Get a boundary. You've got already 2 boundaries in this over. Just knock it around. Approaching the last ball of his spell here, Abdur Rahim. He's been magnificent today. So dot ball to end the over and to end Abdur Rahim and to end his spell. Fantastic stuff. 2 wickets for 19 runs. He's given absolutely nothing away. 16 overs done. 95 for 8. Well, so this has been how the bowlers have gone about their job. Great work there by Nav Pabreja. Right up the order, 2 for 18 of his 4. Abdur Rahim 2 for 19 of his 4. And 3 wickets for Sushen Thapar. They've just been outstanding. The Suncorp were just not given an opportunity to settle down to get a partnership. They just kept picking wickets in regular intervals. Sandeep Singh, he'll be very high on confidence after taking those 2 catches at the slip cordon. He's now got an opportunity with the ball. What can he do? Starts off with a dot delivery. Syed Wasim has got a nice little start here. 14 runs of 15 balls. It's played hard straight to the cover fielder. No run being taken. Hemant Kapasi 2 of 7 and Syed Wasim 14 of 16. A 16 run partnership between these two. Oh, just sliding down the leg side. 99 on the jersey and 88 with the ball. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Hit straight as an arrow down the ground. And that was a tremendous hit by Syed Wasim. Goodness gracious, where did that come out from? Out of the blue, out of nowhere. And that was a terrific shot. Brilliantly played. And what a way to bring your 100 up by the Suncorp. 100 for 8 now. Syed Wasim is looking extremely good. Another wide down the leg side. For the first time in the innings after many overs, they've managed to creep up their run rate to above 6 runs and over. And if they can keep up this score, this rate, they will perhaps reach to that 125 mark. They need some runs on the board, something for their bowlers to bowl at the Suncorp. But remains to be seen whether if it's going to be sufficient enough. But right now, AZ Sports still believe they are on top. But not for very long, because if this goes on, the advantage that is being taken by the AZ Sports are slowly slipping out of their hands, because right now Syed Wasim is playing a blinder of a knock. He was on a 22. And what a shot behind square. Beautifully swept. Middle of the bat. And the ball went to the boundary like a tracer bullet. So expensive over here by Sandeep Singh. 10 runs of his 5 balls so far. Last ball coming up off the 17th. So dot ball to end it. Very good over there for the Suncorp. 11 runs of, in fact 10 runs of that over. After 17, 105 for 8. So there's been a decent battle going out there. Syed Wasim is certainly playing a recovery role for his team. 22 of 20 now. But Hemant Kapasi now on strike. He'll need to partner up with Wasim. A good partnership building. 26 runs between these two. Majority of them is scored by Syed Wasim. So Anjum Khan into the attack to bowl his third over. He will likely bowl the 18th and 20th for the AZ Sports. He's a loopy kind of a bowler, does not give any room whatsoever, and he's bowled him. That's a very, very good delivery. The previous one was flighted, encouraged the batter to go after him. This one was quicker, fired it in, and made sure he kept it straight. And it is you miss, and I hit. Great delivery by Anjum Khan. So Hemant Kapasi, after a stubborn little knock, he departs. The Suncorp lose their 9th. It's 105 for 9. So here you go. Last man in, Dikshant. The new batter straight away off the mark. Anjum Khan will be disappointed. He couldn't stop that and perhaps keep Dikshant on strike. So Syed Wasim on strike, and my co-commentator with me right next to me, Mr. Nadeem, is calling that this perhaps may be the last over of the innings. Well, we'll see. We've got 2 more balls. Certainly, Mr. Nadeem is an expert when it comes to cricket here in the UAE. He's seen a lot of games, so we'll know very shortly of how true his instincts can be. Played down the ground for a single. So Syed Wasim, 23 of 22. So now this Dikshant has got another 1 more delivery to survive in the over. Dikshant Khular. Last ball of the 18th. Oh, left it out. Well, Mr. Nadeem, slightly out of radar there. 18 overs done, 107 for 9. So Aryaman Sharma been given an opportunity with the ball to bowl the 19th. Can he wrap things up here? Starts off with a wide delivery. Looks a decent prospect. Aryaman Sharma has got a good bowling action. Looks quite young. Oh, good delivery. Just outside off, and Syed Wasim is just happy to see that through. 108 for 9. Still 11 deliveries to go in the innings. Big hit towards mid-wicket, just a single. In fact, he's not taken the single, so he's decided that he's gonna take the majority of the strike. The right call, I'd say. Oh, very close to that leg stump. Good delivery there by Aryaman Sharma. He fires that into the right hander. Very, very nearly hitting the leg stump. Flighted. An opportunity just wide of that fielder at the point. Good effort there. Excellent effort. Aryaman Sharma has come close 2 times now to picking up a wicket. Look at that. In the air. But a good valiant effort. Certainly would go down as a chance though. Been a good over here. 2 more deliveries to go. Swept nicely. Has he found the gap? And in fact he has. So Syed Wasim, it's a boundary through that square leg region behind square. So 1 more ball to bowl the 19th. Can Aryaman Sharma get a breakthrough here? Last ball of the 19th. Just a quick, just knocked around, a single. This is very, very smart batting by Syed Wasim. He certainly has played it very smartly, making sure that he keeps strike for the last over. 113 for 9. So Shahrukh coming to bowl the last over. 20th over about to begin, and Syed Wasim on strike. 20, runner ball 28 for him. He's gone down the track, he's skied it, and he's taken a single of the first ball. Now he's exposed Dikshant Khular to survive the next 5 balls. Can he get some runs here? He's just got to make sure that he goes for it, because they need a few more runs. They cannot afford to cut through, and that's nicely played. Flicked off the pads and a single. Huge cheer from the dressing room of the Suncorp after the single was taken by Dikshant. Sure, Syed Wasim should have some confidence in Dikshant to handle himself. That's wide, and that's a magnificent shot. Has he found the gap? No, he has not. And they'll get another couple of runs. Very, very nicely played there. Syed Wasim has certainly played a knock that's given them their bowlers something to bowl at. 117 now. A quicker delivery this time by Shahrukh Amin. But single not taken. So looks like Syed Wasim wants to keep strike for the last 2 balls. He wants to get a boundary here. I think the right way, the right approach. Quicker one. Hit down the ground. Imran Munir for a second seemed like he lost sight of the ball there. Alright, so last ball. And Dikshant on strike. And he's bowled him. Trying to be a bit cute. Trying to play that down to the fine leg region. Ramp it. But misses a straight delivery. And Shahrukh Amin gets a wicket. Look at that. You miss, I hit. Hits the top of middle stump. And Dikshant departs of the last ball. And the Suncorp get bowled out in the last ball of their 20th. So 118 is what they managed to get in their 20 overs. This was the story for the Suncorp's batting. Nasir Mohammad, Vikram Naik, Naeem Alam, all right at the top. Able to get a move on. Pratik Shettigar, great knock, 30 of 35, and then very good contribution from Gurkirat Singh, 17 of 15. But it was that man, Syed Wasim Ahmad Zaidi, 32 ball, 30 run. And just look at that, goodness gracious. The third highest run scorer for the Suncorp is the extras, 21 extras. That is something perhaps the AZ Sports can try and correct themselves. So Nabba Breja, Abdul Rahim getting 2 wickets apiece. A good spell of bowling, very economical. Anjum Khan, Vibhor Yadav and Shahrukh Amin all getting a wicket apiece. But the pick of the bowlers being Sushen Thapar, 3 for 23 off his 4 overs with an economy rate of 5.75. Made sure that the Suncorp get bowled out for 118. Well, so let's have a quick look at the highlights. this is how things started up. And that was the skipper's dismissal. Vikram Nair getting bowled. And beautiful delivery there by Vikram Nair, getting bowled out. That was a nice boundary they played. And then that was the champion batter, Naeem Aslam, unfortunately not able to get a move on. Slip catch. And Sandeep Singh was very, very good at the slip cordon. That was his second catch. There you go. Look at that quick reflexes. And that was a Yorker delivery, brilliantly bowled there by the skipper. And this is the third catch for Sandeep Singh in the slip cordon. How good he was there. And that one was a straighter delivery. He was on a hat-trick on that occasion, Thapar. This was played down the ground. And this one, once again, playing all around it. And this was the last wicket. Dikshant getting bowled out, trying to get some runs for his team. Unfortunately, not able to get a move on. So, well, stay tuned, because when we come back, we will have live action of the AZ's innings, where they will be in pursuit of 119 for victory.
A very good evening to one and all. We are live and exclusive in ICC Academy of this match number 20, which is getting played between AZ Sports and Suncorp. Well, AZ Sports is on a chase here. They have to chase down this 119, which is a target set to them by Suncorp CC. Not a very big target, mind you, but this is cricket. Few quick wickets in the power play. Anything can happen. AZ Sports bowled brilliantly, led by their attack bowlers Nev Pavreja and Abdurrahim right on the top, grabbing few early wickets in the power play itself. And then they kept taking wickets, kept the pressure throughout the inning of Suncorp and restricting them to only 118. Fielders are taking their position, both umpires out there. And what we see is a very explosive batter, Sandeep Singh Sandy, taking God. And I'm sure that he will have some ideas of chasing this target very quickly. But it will be the time will tell us what is going to happen. Ball is definitely going to swing, as we have seen in this tournament. All the medium pacers were able to get the swing going, and Himanch is one of those left arm bowlers who bowls on the right areas, and if he can manages to swing the ball from that channel, it can be very handy. Here we go, the first ball. Well, right on the money. Sandeep played with a high back lift, just a little cautious, took a single on the very first ball, off the mark. This is game number 20 in progress. Himanch, gently played, good sharp fielding in the circle. This is the pressure which Suncorp need to bring into the game against AZ Sports. They have to confuse the batters by stopping those singles in the circle. They can't really afford to give them those freebies, otherwise there will be no pressure at all. Webber once again right on the front foot, chance for the run out and direct hit. Well, I think Webber is in trouble. The case is definitely referred to the TV umpire by Imran Munir, the onside umpire, but direct hit always creates trouble for the batters. Good pickup, lovely throw. Well, I'm afraid I can't see anything from this angle, and it's once again the champion Naeem Aslam with a beautiful throw. We all know what he has done even at international level. Yes, Webber is run out thanks to the brilliance of a one and only Naeem Aslam. Let me tell you, all those audience who have just seen a brilliant run out, Naeem has not done it first time. He has dismissed almost in the similar fashion the legend of the game, Varinder Sehwag, with his beautiful direct throw back, almost a decade back. And he has just repeated the history here. What a sharp fielder he is. This is the kind of fielding efforts that can really bring the team back into the game. They can really increase the pressure on the opponent. You want to have such fielders in the circle. So early breakthrough has been provided by the best of the fielding effort. Suncorp has got the early breakthrough which they were looking for. Thanks to the brilliance in the field by Naeem Aslam. Now this will become very interesting. How Sandeep, who is very aggressive in nature, going to react to this situation. Although they got 9 wickets, although they have got very less score. Have a look at once again. Chipped slowly, Naeem. Mind you that he is a right-hander and he has to rush towards his left hand. Brilliant fielding. Oh, Sandeep came down the wicket once again. And a very poor backup. This will not help the bowlers. This will not help the fielding side. Easy 4 runs given away. Well. Chirag for a moment wanted to repeat what Naeem Aslam has done, but he was dead accurate. It's always good to copy, but you have to be dead accurate. In fact, 5 runs came in the last ball. Lot of energy out there in the middle. Fielders are backing up their bowler. Abdurrahim will be facing his first ball and nicely bowled. A fumble from the bowler will allow the batter to take a single. And that is the end of very eventful over. 7 on the board for the loss of 1. Well, it's 7 on the board for the loss of 1 after first over. The very first wicket fall in the form of a run out thanks to the brilliant fielding coming up from Naeem Aslam. They have to chase down 119, which is a target for them. Nurul Aslam with the decent delivery, just played away on the leg side for a single. Sandeep facing Nurul Aslam. Oh, this is uppishly played and he will find a boundary. Not a convincing shot. It was a thick outside edge. The fielder standing at the third position was a little wider. And that really helped Sandeep taking a boundary out of that edgy shot. It's 12 for 1. Good to see a slip in place. They need wickets. Once again, better delivery. Sandeep on the back foot. A check shot. Oh, this time he bowled a white ball. Was trying to put an outswinger, but the line was not correct. The best line to bowl an outswinger is to bowl on the middle and off, and if you are getting it well, pulled it, but there is a fielder over there, just a single added to the score. Good surprise short ball. He had a fielder, and if as long as you have fielder in the deep, you can afford to pitch one shot. Abdurrahim, who has really done the damage with his bowling, has to do a role as a batter here. Once again he was trying to bowl an outswinger, and once again he bowled a wide delivery. It seems like an outswinger is the main weapon that Nurul Aslam has got, but unfortunately for him, he is not able to find his right line. Once again, another wide, third wide in this over. This will not help the cause, and this will put Nurul Aslam under a lot of pressure, and he will try to do something different, which can go either way. Better delivery. We have seen yesterday one of the compact side, 7 districts, getting out at 100 odd runs. So anything can happen in cricket if you can keep maintaining the pressure. Short delivery this time, and Abdurrahim has missed it. That is the end of over number 2. It's 16 for 1. Himansh will be bowling his second and third over of the inning of Suncorp, in fact of AZ Sports. It's Sandeep. Oh, slow one this time. He played it late, and terrible mix-up between both the batters. It was definitely 2, and it was Sandeep who was doing the calling. Abdurrahim has to be very active. Oh, this time nicely played, nicely flagged, chase on. And they have taken a couple of runs out of that shot. It's 19 on the board for the loss of 1. That means they need exactly 100 runs in 17.4 overs. Well, loud appeal, but denied by the umpire. And there was a chance for the run out. What's happening between these two batters? I think the loud shout from the bowler really confused Abdurrahim. Sandeep was almost in the middle of the pitch to take that single. Have a look on that. In fact, more than half of the track. Now this is poor. Abdurrahim is really need to rethink with his approach there. He has been stunned with that leg before shout. Himanch creating few problems for the batters. Oh, this time poor delivery. Short and slow and no problem whatsoever for Abdurrahim to put it away for a boundary. A very loose ball really. Not what Himanch is known for. Usually he remains very tight. But this time he has provided a gift to Abdurrahim, who was a bit confused earlier. Has got a boundary and this will definitely raise his confidence. Once again shot, once again played on the leg side. Once again he will get a boundary. This is not good from Himanch. He usually remains very consistent with his line and length. Couple of loose deliveries from his side and 2 boundaries conceded. Abdurrahim getting back his confidence. Score moves on to 27 for the loss of 1 after 3. Well, it's 27 for 1 after 3 overs. They are proceeding with the 9 per hour run rate. Only 92 runs required and they have got all those 9 wickets in hand. Nurul Aslam will be bowling another wide. Well, this might be his 4th wide ball that he has bowled in this spell. He is only into his 2nd over. Struggling with the line and length. And that is the difference between what AZ Sports bowler did and what Suncorp is doing. Well, he played across the line. Sandeep, very lucky, a thick inside edge, has taken the ball away to the boundary. Sandeep is a very good hitter of the ball, but the only problem with him, sometimes he gets carried away and play across the line. He has got a very good start even the other day, but then he played a cross-batted shot. He got caught behind and today, very lucky, it could have easily hit the stump. Once again a wide ball. Every time Nurul Aslam tried to bowl an outswinger, he bowled a wide ball. Really, his confidence gets shaken when your best ball is undeliverable for you as a bowler. Well, Sandeep not happy with the side screen. Somebody has come in front of it. Sandeep playing on 16, just face 8 balls. Low full toss, nicely played back and well fielded on his own bowling, Nurul Aslam. Although they have scored 33 for 1, but if you see Sandeep, he looks little bit anxious out there, and the reason why that he likes to hit some big sixes, and this is what he was waiting for, and he has hit a beautiful shot, a lofted boundary toward the cover region. Now power play go on. These kind of shots are definitely on, and that's why Sandeep out there in the middle. He is known to hit those kind of shots. He will definitely try to take his chances. Will go aerial, and there is every chance that you get the success, since there are only 2 fielders outside the circle. Oh, this time he hits it, and he hits it for a maximum. He really found one from the middle of the bat. It was a half tracker, and Sandeep, look at that muscular shot. Maximum. It's 43 for 1, 3.4 overs. Sandeep has got some ideas to finish this match off quickly. They need 76 runs. Well, this time there was opportunity, definitely. A little quicker delivery. Oh, short. Short for another maximum. Sandeep on a mission here. This was played on the up and elegantly clearing the long off boundary for another 6. 2 sixes in this over. Is 49 on the board for the loss of 1 after 4 overs. Anshu has got the ball in his hand, and well, he has been put away on the offside. Chase on. Good effort at the end by the fielder, but the batters have run for 3, I suppose. Anshu usually bowl those gentle in swingers as a left arm bowler to the right hander. Sandeep will be eyeing mid wicket area. Oh, he hits it in the air. There is a chance for the fielder, and Naeem doesn't miss those. He is a very safe fielder, and Sandeep, well, half-hearted shot, just manages to hit in the air, and Naeem Aslam with those bucket hands has hold on with that catch easily. Sandeep has to walk back, but he has played his part. Scored 32 on just 14 balls. Anshu strikes here. 52 for the loss of 2. Well, it's 52 for the loss of 2 after 4.2 overs. Anjum Khan has just came in the middle taking guard, and he has replaced the dangerous Sandeep, who has played a very good knock, but got out on the bowling of Anshu. A comfortable catch, an easy catch taken as per the standards of Naeem Aslam. Oh, beautiful delivery. Not a ball you want to face as a new batsman. Played the wrong line as well, Anjum. Lucky that it was not within the stumps. Oh, this one flicked, but straight to the fielder at short fine leg position. A lucky escape for Anshu. This could have easily gone for a boundary. Oh, once again, a dot ball. A lot of energy out there in the field. Good to see the fighting spirit from a team who just need to defend 118. A lot of encouragement to the bowler. Oh, he bowls a wide ball. You cannot drift down the leg side with the fine leg up. Got to be very careful. Anjum can hit some big shots. He likes to step down the track and he likes to hit straight. He's still very new on the crease. Just faced 3 balls. And once again a wide delivery. Good take by the wicket keeper. Although Anshu, there's a half-hearted appeal trying to confuse umpire, but Imran Munir is one of the most respectable, a very decent, a very smart umpire, one of the best umpire in the region. Oh, well, another dot ball. This is good bowling coming up from Anshu. It's 54 for 2 after 5 overs. 54 for 2 after 5 overs. They need only 65 runs in 15 overs with the required run rate of 4.33. And now, the most senior statesman, Naeem Aslam, has brought himself into the attack. He won't be providing any freebies, this is for sure. Plenty of experience. Played UAE international cricket as well. Well, he has been hammered toward the leg side. Almost. He has really dodged the batter. He has a fielder to tackle those kind of slog sweep shots. Thanks for Abdur Rahim that he did not really middle it. Otherwise, it would have been in the hand of the fielder there. A single taken on the very first ball of Naeem's over. Anjum yet to open his account. He has already faced 4 balls. Oh, this is nicely bowled. He has got some varieties, Naeem. Bowling those dipping deliveries, enticing the batters to go after him. Oh, it is played in the air. Well, not a best of the effort. You need more than that. Himanch was supposed to stretch a little more. It was definitely catchable. Himanch was supposed to put a dive over there. Naeem bowling beautifully, creating some troubles for the batters. Well, this is drifting down the leg side, but no damage done. Clip the pad and fielded by the short fine leg position fielder. Gently played on the offside and taken a single. Towers are out. Plenty of dew out there in this match. Well, softly played, and he has taken a single. Himanch, not best of the fielder. And Suncorp CC. That's the end of over number 6. So power play done and dusted. It's 59 for 2. $59 for 2 after 6 overs. AZ Sports still needs 60 runs to win the game in 14 overs. Anshu has got the ball in his hand. He has got them a wicket of Sandy. Right on the money. He's not a very passy bowler, Anshu. And that becomes very important, that you must bowl at the right channel. Abdurrahim playing on 17, faced 13 balls. Oh well, this has kept low, but not that low that Abdurrahim wanted to play a pull shot out of that ball. He needs to come onto the front foot. Anshu is not very tall, and on top of that, he do not have a high arm action. He has got a slingy action. Ball will definitely bounce. Not that much. Once again, enticing the batter to play on the up, and they will just settle for a single. Running between the wicket has been very ordinary from AZ Sports. Oh, Anshu bowled a terrible ball, and it is missed by the wicketkeeper as well. They will get 5 wides. You have to be dead accurate with the fine leg up. Well, Abdurrahim having some issues with his boots. It's quite a bit dew, and it often creates some kind of mud factor, which gets stick to your shoes. Anshu will be bowling to Anjam. Well, Anjam played his favorite shot coming down the track and just swinging it out, but played down the wrong line once again. It is chipped in the air, but safe enough for a single. 54 runs required in 13.2 overs, and they have got all those 8 wickets in hand. Abdurrahim. If he can win his team match from this, he will definitely be a strong candidate for player of the match. Bowled superbly. Got early wickets. Well, nicely driven. Another single added to the score. $67 for 2 after 7 overs. Well, 67 for 2 after 7 overs. All what they need is 52 runs in 13 overs, and they have got 8 wickets in hand. Anjum playing on 4, faced 10 balls. Abdrahim playing on 19, faced 16 balls. And there's a change in the bowling. Dikshant has been brought into the attack. Well, a left arm spinner just put away on the offside for a single. Well, very slow in the air, Dikshant, not providing any pace to the batter. Anjum likes to step down the track and hit straight. It will be interesting whether that rush of blood will come into play or no. Well, now this is getting little interesting out there between these two. Anjum likes to hit straight, dancing down the track, whereas Dikshant is not providing any kind of pace to him to work with. Has got 2 fielders in the circle on the offside, in fact 3. Short third man, fielder standing at gully position, fielder at extra cover position. Well, this will not help the batter, and there is no hurry really. At the required run rate is only 4.14. Enticing the batter to go after him. Playing with emotions, playing with the instinct of the batter. Yes, he comes down the track and didn't middle it well enough. Dikshant almost trapped Anjum. We all know he likes to come down the track and hits it. He did so, but didn't find the ball from the middle of the bat. Otherwise, it would have been in the hand of the fielder there. A good over coming up from Dikshant. A very good over indeed. Only 2 runs taken in this. 8 overs gone, 69 for 2. Anshu will be bowling his third over. He has given 13 runs so far, taken a wicket. Well, chance for the run out. Direct hit was needed. Anjum survives. Once again, it was Naeem Aslam with a throw. What a brilliant fielder he is. Anshu will be bowling to Abdrahim. Well, it has been pulled away toward the leg side. Should just be a single. Anshu will be bowling to Anjum, who likes to step down the track. Oh, brilliant ball. It's amazing that we are into over number 9 and there is a lot of dew factor. Still, Anshu is able to get that swing going. Oh, once again hitting the pad, and they will run for a leg by rather. कैसे हैं ठीक है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह Anshu into his third over. Abdurrahim playing on 21. Well, softly played, but this time Anjum is not interested. That's a wise decision. You don't want to take chances against Naeem. The ball traveled straight towards him with the pace, and he is very sharp fielder, as you all know. So that will be the last legal ball of the over number 3 of Anshu. Whereas over number 9 of the inning of hold on, this is bowled wide. (73 for 2) after 8.5 overs. 46 runs required in 11.1 overs. With the required run rate of 4.12, well, both umpires are having few discussion. Maybe the condition of the ball, the dew factor is creating some problem even with the ball as well, as we see that the umpires have got that gauge with them, checks the width of the ball, and Imran Munir has asked for the new balls. What a character, Imran Munir, a very experienced umpire. He used to be a very good player himself, and then chosen to be an umpire rather than to be a player. And you always find him in officiating the matches in different part of United Arab Emirates. Meanwhile, Anshu will carry on with his third over. Well, better delivery, played away on the off for a single. So that's the end of over number 9. It's 74 for 2. Dikshant will be bowling his second over, as it will be 10th over of the game. He has just given 2 runs. All those very enticing flighted deliveries in the previous over, and he will be up against Abdurrahim. Well, Abdurrahim went for that sweep shot, missed out at that occasion. There is nobody patrolling at the fine leg position, not even a short fine leg. So you got to be careful, Dikshant, bowling at that area. Oh, he hits it. He hits it hard enough and long enough for a 6. Dikshant, who was bowling those flighted deliveries against Anjum, and this time it was Abdurrahim in front of him, who has cleared the boundary line with an ease, reducing the deficit to just 39. Well, a powerful shot followed by a gentle touch on the offside. He wanted to take a single. Ball went straight to the fielder. Dot ball. Oh, went again. And has cleared the boundary or no? We got to check the signal from umpire. Yes, it's a 4 given. Once again a slog sweep. This time not enough legs behind the shot. The fielder was standing little up, and one bounce over the rope. A 6 and a 4. And once again Abdurrahim, well, almost a repetition. A slog sweep, 6, and then a lead cut, a dot ball, then a slog sweep 4, and then a lead cut dot ball. Well, what is going to happen on this ball? Will he go for a big shot or he will take a single? Well, he wanted a single, but Anjum wants a strike as well. 84 for 2 after 10 overs. 35 runs needed in those 10 overs remaining. "35 runs required in 60 legal balls remaining in the inning of AZ Sports. Comprehensive performance, first with the ball and then with the bat. Anjum playing on 6. A little bit slow, but he can afford to do that. Abdurrahim playing a very good knock. He is one of the strong candidates for the man of the match if AZ Sports win this game. Syed Wasim has got an opportunity. And he will be up against Anjum. Anjum hits it. Hit with some power, and poor fielding there in the deep has cost them a boundary. It was timed well, and well, not great reflection by the fielder there in the deep. An easy boundary conceded. Wasim will not be happy. Syed Wasim himself put some important runs for Suncorp earlier on. And it's a wide ball. Well, he wants a point fielder to come up. Oh, he hits it straight. And it is a 6. Well timed by Anjum. He was struggling to hit a big shot earlier on against Dikshan, but this time he has timed it to the perfection. Hit a big 6, reducing the deficit to 24. 95 on the board for the loss of 2 in 10.2 overs. Oh, this time just nudged it down the ground. In fact, behind the wicket for a single. Abdurrahim playing on 32, faced 27 balls. Abdurrahim goes big and he clears the boundary in a style. Hits a 6. This is second 6 in this over. Full toss, juicy full toss, and Abdurrahim was just waiting for that. The reaction of the wicketkeeper tells you all the story, how the match has happened so far. Not a good evening for Suncorp CC. Syed Wasim. Well, wide ball given by the umpire. Very expensive over. 2 sixes and a boundary, a single and a wide ball. 2 wides, in fact. He hits it. This time he didn't middle it. And he will just get a single. And that is the end of over number 11, I suppose. No, still a ball remaining. He has bowled 2 wide balls, and that is the reason this over is stretching out to be a little lengthier one. Defensively played, a dot ball to end the over. 104 for 2 after 11, 15 runs required. Chirag Mehtani is into the attack. 15 runs required in 9 overs. 8 wickets in hand. Abdurrahim and Anjum out there in the middle. Abdurrahim will be facing Chirag. Well, it was short and wide on the off. Played uppishly, intentionally by Abdurrahim. Hitting another boundary, reducing the deficit to just 11. He always wanted to hit above the fielder there at point position. Abdurrahim personal score reaches out to 43. Has got a good chance. 7. All what he needs to score to achieve that personal milestone of 50. Well, it kept low. It definitely kept low, but still it was not that short to play the cut. Chirag to Abdurrahim. Once again, a little quicker delivery this time. Well, there was a technical fault in playing that cut shot. Abdurrahim wants to play towards the point. If he plays towards the third man, that will be a better option, especially against Chirag. 3 dot balls on a row. Good comeback by Chirag after getting hit for a boundary on the very first ball. And this time he pushes towards the mid-on for a single, letting Anjum face the last ball of the over. Well, no hurries whatsoever. 109 for 2 after 12 overs. 10 runs required in remaining 8 overs. Gurpreet has been given a chance to bowl. He has bowled superbly in the previous game. Surprising for me, he has been brought into attack a little late. Not a little late, in fact quite a late here in this game. He is a very good bowler. Ten runs required. Abdurrahim facing. Cuts it on the offside. There is a fielder, but he will not be able to cut that off. A 4 has been hit on the very first ball of Gurpreet spell. Both Abdurrahim and his team just need 2 runs. Abdurrahim 2 runs to achieve his personal milestone of hitting a 50, whereas the team needs well 6 runs required, beg your pardon, for AZ Sports to win the game. Well, a loud shout, yes, given leg before by the umpire. Well, Abdurrahim is not happy. Well, really, unwantedly, it was a very close call. In fact, have a look on there. It was a full toss. He played across the line, right in front of the slump. It's a plum. Really unnecessary from Abdurrahim. It's a very good decision coming up from the umpire. Abdurrahim played very well. 48 on 36 balls. Has to walk back as only 6 runs required by his team to win this match comprehensively. Sushain Thapar is the new batter, replacing Abdurrahim, who has scored 48. Played a very important role for his team in this game. Gurpreet is among the wicket. Nicely bowled as well. I'm a little surprised that he has been introduced very late into the attack. He's a good bowler. Bowled superbly in the previous game as well for Suncorp. Well, gently played on the offside. Another dot ball. Good to see still fight goes on. Gurpreet seems to be a good fighter. Doesn't want to give up. Well, this is very good bowling. He was hit for a 4 and then he came back, got a wicket, and then bowled consecutive 4 dot deliveries. Still 6 runs required, but they have got 7 wickets in hand and they have got 7 overs to achieve their target. Chirag, who has given 5 runs in the first over, will be bowling to Anjum. Anjum hits it on the offside and he will settle for a single. 5 runs required. Some adjustment in the field. Sushant. Sushan hits it straight. There is a protection in the deep. Should just be another single. 4 needed. Just a boundary away. AZ Sports to win this game. Anjum likes to step down the track, likes to hit straight. Will he take his chances? But it's a quicker delivery. And well played by Anjum. Not in a mood of throwing his wicket away. Fielders have been called up on the leg side. And he hits it straight. He hits it straight. There is a protection in the deep. It will just be a single. A very comprehensive performance from AZ Sports. They just need 3 runs to win this game against Suncorp CC. Sushan. His teammates wants him to deliver another wicket. A lot of backed up, lot of encouragement from the fielders. Oh, he hits it, but straight to the fielder there. Dikshant has done a good job to stop that. Otherwise, it would have run away for a boundary. And that is the end of over number 14. AZ Sports still require 3 to win. Gurpreet will be bowling his second over. Just 3 runs required. Anjum. He hits it. And he finishes the game with the boundary. The game over. AZ Sports have won this game comprehensively with 7 wickets in hand. Have a look at that. It was pitched up. And Anjum with a strong bottom hand. 1 bounce over the rope for a 4. AZ Sports have won this game by 7 wickets. They have chased down the target, which was set by Suncorp half 119. They have chased down within 15th over. A very good all-round performance, first with the ball and then with the bat. Abdurrahim bowled superbly and he has batted as well. Scored 48 in fact. And other bowlers as well contributed well. The likes of Nev Pavreja and everybody chipped in with the wickets. Not a very good outing for Suncorp CC in this game. Some lighter moments, shake of hands being exchanged by both the teams. This is the batting card for you. Sandeep Singh Sandy started well today, scored 32 on 14. Weber scored, Weber got departed earlier without disturbing the scorer. Abdurrahim played well, scored 48 on 36. Anjum remained not out on 23, whereas Soshan just scored 1. 16 were the extras, helped them out to achieve this target in 15th over. This is a bowling card for you. Hemant bowled 2 overs, given 18 runs, remained wicketless. Nurul Aslam 2 overs, very expensive score, given 31 runs, remained wicketless. Anshu 3 overs, 17, 1 wicket. Naimal Aslam bowled 1 over, 5 runs, no wicket. Dikshant 2 overs, 12 runs, no wicket. CS Wasim 1 over, very expensive, 20 runs given, no wicket. Chirag 2 overs, 8 runs, remained wicketless. Gurpreet surprisingly brought into the attack very late in 1.1 overs. He has given 8 runs, taken a wicket. Well, this was a dismissal of Abdurrahim. Got a leg before right in front. Gurpreet was put away for a 4, and that was the victory shot coming up from Anjum. This is a match summary for you. Well, AZ Sports earlier on, after winning the toss, selected to bat first. Suncorp have put up 118. Syed Wasim scored 32. Pratik scored 30. Gurpreet scored 17 against them. Sushan given 23 runs, taken 3 wickets in his 4 over. Neb Pavreja was superb, given 18 runs, taken 2 wickets in his 4 overs. And Abdurrahim taken 2 wickets, given just 19 runs in his 4 overs. In reply to that, AZ Sports, Abdurrahim scored 48, got out on 36 balls. Sandeep scored quick 32. Anjum scored 23, not out. Gurpreet got 1 wicket, given 8 runs in 1.1 overs. Anshu given 17 runs, taken a wicket in 3 overs. And Naeem has given 5 runs, remained wicketless in his over. AZ Sports have won this game comprehensively by 7 wickets. Well, that is the end from here, from the comb box, and we will take you for the post-match presentation. Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation of the game number 20, which was played between Suncorp, CC and AZ Sports. Well, before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. First of all, tournament organizer ICCA Academy, streaming partner Fancode, sports sponsor 7 Districts, UTIM streaming partner Cricfit, broadcast and event partner Sports Ethics. Well, in the match number 20, which was played between Suncorp, who has won the toss and elected to bat first, put up only 118 on the board. 119 was a target, which was chased down by AZ Sports comprehensively by 7 wickets. Moving on with the award presentation, well, we are privileged to have Mr. Iftikhar Ali, who happened to be the match referee with us, and he will be handing over Oversook.com Player of the Match award along with a special gift hamper from Oversook.com. Player of the Match award goes to the player who has scored 48 48, and along with that he has taken two very important wickets as well, and he is none other than Abdurrahim from AZ Sports. Please come forward and receive your award from Mr. Iftikhar Ali. He will also be receiving the gift hamper of oursouk.com. Well, Iftikhar, congratulations, ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस पहले बॉलिंग में और फिर उसके बाद बैट के साथ क्या कहेंगे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ कि अल्लाह पाक ने परफॉर्म करवाया और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह माँ बाप की दुआएं, और बस ये था कि टीम की प्लान था, अंजुम भाई ने प्लान दिया था और विभोर यादव ने उन्होंने प्लान दिया था एक, और उस प्लान के तहत चलें और उन्होंने सपोर्ट किया, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह टीम को लेके चलें। एक स्कोर बोर्ड पे स्कोर था तो उसके मुताबिक जैसा चाहिए था वैसे उसके मुताबिक खेला हूँ, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह पाक ने परफॉर्म कराया, अल्लाह का शुक्र है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
वेल डेफिनेटली आप बॉलिंग में मैंने देखा है फ्लोटर फेंकते हैं और बीच में ऑर्थोडॉक्स ऑफ स्पिन भी करते हैं जिसमें आपने एक विकेट भी ली, क्या कहना चाहेंगे उस पर्टिकुलर स्पेल के बारे में?
जी, बॉलिंग में भी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह विभोर भाई ने काफ़ी काम किया उसमें, फिर पहले से भी काफ़ी चीज़ें थी जो था, और ग्रीन विकेट था, मुझे पता था कि ज़रा सा भी बाहर करूँगा तो बाहर भी निकलता है, तो उसमें बैट्समैन कंफ्यूज हो